We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
1 strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Daniel Murphy.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting check.
Digging in, Lucas
21.
Duda. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. At the knees, strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Worth is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jason Worth.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Nori Aoki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he has started the home third with the double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw into second. Aoki rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. One down. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Backhanded. And a close play first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off of that plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on and missed, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
12. 1
Can't
ball, 2
quite
strikes.
get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Anthony
First
Rendon.
pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now, Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Jose Altuve stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Harper giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but
that's foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He's out. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Eaton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
On the move is Springer, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time of the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll be tasked with starting.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11s, 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Evan Gaddis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter,
Ready once again, Nori
hitter,
Aoki. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over the first. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman number 21.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. On the first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. One away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. Two down. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. She could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Washington, good night. Well, he talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Fans,